Is it foggy in here or is it just me? Hi and welcome to another Monday segment brought to you by FreeLifeFood, where reading labels is optional. I'm Matt Stanley, co-founder. Today I wanted to talk about brain fog, thus the fogginess of the opening scene. Brain fog, especially for celiacs, is a side effect of when you eat gluten or when your body is just going through its autoimmune stuff and fighting you. So I wanted to go over that because all last week I had several instances of brain fog, and I haven't changed my diet or been exploring a lot with food in the last few weeks. I've been pretty consistent with making sure I'm eating gluten-free, extreme gluten-free type things, and not, taking any risks. So it was really strange to have that brain fog because it was random at times. One was after dinner. I went to just sit down after dinner and we were going to watch some shows, and just your head feels funny, at least for me. I don't know. Tell me about your brain fog experiences. But for me, that first night, my brain just my whole head kind of felt funny, and it was like I could kind of think and process things, but they were taking a lot longer to process, and sometimes it was like I was just blanking out. And the week before that, my wife asked me like 3 or 4 things and was trying to talk to me, and I guess the kids were doing stuff, whatever, and I just literally I didn't hear a thing. And then last Saturday or Friday, I was in the middle of talking to a customer, and it just like mid-sentence stopped and was like, what was I talking about? And it just kind of, EKG machine just flatlined, which isn't good or fun, but it's a side effect of having an autoimmune disease, especially like celiac. We have side effects, and even if we're strict with our diets, those side effects are gonna happen, unfortunately, and we won't know why. Brain fog was one I experienced, and I wanted to do it as the Monday segment because it happens, and a lot of times it happens to those of us who don't even know we have celiac or an autoimmune issue where brain fog is a side effect. So if you have these moments, have you been tested for celiac or any other autoimmune issues? Let us know. Comment below. Tell us about your experience with brain fog or absent-mindedness. I know that when my dad was a diabetic, or still is, he's not was and he's still alive, but when I lived with my parents and he was a diabetic, that's a better way to put that, his blood sugar was super, super high when they re-diagnosed him. So that coming down to where you're supposed to be with your blood sugars, he experienced hallucinations, and like a brain fog. I was there one day where he literally just stopped. His whole body just stopped. It was like he didn't know who he was, where he was, what he was. He was just empty, and you could see it. And he was just scared because he didn't know anything. And with diabetics, they worry about that because if you experience it, then they recommend you have to consider not whether you can drive. I know that in the state of Colorado, if you are diabetic, it's really hard to get a commercial driver's license as a truck driver. And if you qualify, you have to do more testing more often, because they have to make sure your eyesight and your mental stability are good, because they don't want you behind an 18-wheeler and then have a brain fog moment and just not know how to drive, where you're driving, where you're going, or hit somebody. So This stuff's real. It's very dangerous. It's very scary. It's not pleasant. It's not like a euphoria. It's not being high. It's not fun. It isn't relaxing. It's your brain not being able to work, and it knows it. It wants to do something, and it can't. So it becomes very uncomfortable and very, very unsettling. So again, let us know if you've had any of these types of symptoms or if you've had brain fog. Tell us about it below, or maybe know someone who had it. Just interact with us. Leave some comments below. Thank you again for watching another production from FreeLifeFood, where reading labels is optional. We did go to the G2F2, or also known as the Great Grain Free Fair, yesterday, Sunday. So there will be a special episode with footage from that. We filmed it on our Note 8 in 4K to make it better resolution for you guys and kind of a vlog experience. I got a little further this time. Last time I kind of got to the door and stopped, and this time I got some stuff inside and I got to record some more things. But we'll put a video together as a special for you guys to check that out. It was really an incredible experience. So again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We do try to post on Google+. I know we pin good stuff on Pinterest. If you want to talk to us, we're online. Kick, GroupMe. And if none of that works, or you're just not into the social media type stuff, whatever, email us at freelifefood2017@gmail.com. Check this person out on Twitter and let them know that they're awesome, and give them some likes and retweets and stuff, and follow them. I hope you guys have an awesome week. If you're near Colorado, stay warm, and we'll see you on Friday.